Hello, good morning everyone. Today is 2024 July 17. So today will be only cover 6 stocks, which is the stock picked by the research. How? Let's starting with the titles. So Dow Jones, the best day is more than a year. So Dow Jones is very strong at current stage, while the other two indexes is slightly weaker relatively. So let's starting with the disclaimer. All the stock mentioned in this video serving as a learning purposes, is not buying, selling, call for the viewer subscriber. Let's starting with the overnight US market. So we can see the S&P up by 0.6%, Nasdaq up by 0.2%, while the Dow Jones is pretty much strong, which constituted by 30 stocks, and the up by 1.85%, which is more than 700 points. So we can see on the right side the S&P Dow Jones surged to record high as blue chip index gained over 700 points. Dow Jones rallied 700 points for best day in more than 1 year. So and the Russell 2000 small cap index jumped 3% higher. So more or less the same. So we will check on the Nikkei. Overnight is up by 0.4%. It's now 41,400 level. SSE Shanghai index is closing flat. I would say Hang Seng is dropped more than 1%. So we will check on the indexes chartings. So this one is the Nasdaq. It doesn't move much overnight. It's barely flat, closing flat, up by 36 points. S&P 500 up slightly more, up by 36 points, 0.6%, closing at 5667. So overall, the trending is still positive at current stage. And we check on the Dow Jones. Yes, Dow Jones is already broken the uptrend lines, the trading channels right over here. Overnight is pretty much strong. So once it's broken this level, I would say the rallying bull will be pretty much strong in the Dow Jones index. Okay, so we check on the local market, KLCI. So overnight the market KLCI dropped 3 points after tested the 3 years high and closing at 1625 level. Overall, in current stage, the overall trending in KLCI, local Malaysian market, is still positive. It's remained positive at current stage. We will see whether it can follow through, going higher and higher or not. So we will still need more time to judge upcoming trending. At current stage, I would say still positive, uptrending, bullish in the local KLCI. Even though we see pretty much some stock is experiencing for the profit takings for the past days. So now we check on the stock picked by the research house. The first one would be by MPeng, DJIA Prospect. DJIA Prospects. So DJIA Prospect overnight, the share price is closing drop 4 cents, closing at 207 with less than 1 million shares traded. Over the past 2 weeks time, it's already spiking more than 10%. So for these stocks, yesterday the selling pressure seems to be pretty much strong. You can see there's pretty much like a shooting stars happenings in the candlesticks. Anyhow, it's already rallying for more than 10% for the past 2 weeks times. Pulling back, profit taking is pretty much healthy. And the stop loss level given by them will be 184. Target is 230 and 240. Okay, so I will share the chartings in the WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel. You can find the link at the bottoms. And then we go for the next research house, which is by CGS Sense of holding Berhad. So we can see that this trending is already in the uptrending stocks for the past since early of March. It's starting to rallying for more than 1, 2, 3, more than 30% right over there, right? even more than 50%, I would say. So overnight closing at 3.5 with 18 million share traded. Overall, the trending is still positive, and overnight is breaking for the resistance, and the swing is right there. Price action is healthy at current stage. Volume is attractive, and stop loss level given by them would be 34 cents. 34 cents is more than 10%. If I'm going to calling for this one, I was suggesting you wait for the pullback before your entry, and I will adjust the stop loss level slightly higher, maybe 35 cent, 34 cent half, something like that. So the next stock would be YGL. YGL, so it's already broken, pretty much similar to the previous one. You see the chartings, it's spiking, then it's coming down, then it's spiking, testing for the resistance, and the overnight closing at 0.26 half, 31 million share traded, and the stop loss level given would be 22 half, target is 30 cents, and 31 half. Okay, somewhere around there. And so far so good, I would say, for this one. If you are picking for this one, the stop loss level given by them will be 4 cents. Definitely is too much for me. If you are interested to trade for this one, you may wait for the pullback before your entry. So the next research house would be by Maybank Investment Bank, MSC. MSC, so you can see overall the trending. Let me see the larger chartings. So it's experiencing for the downtrend since April 2002. It's all the way dropping toward the around October 2022, around 6 to 7 months. Then it's moving sideways consolidations, and recently it's managed to come in with the volume spiking up, and for about 1 month, 1.5 months, and experiencing for the pullback for nearly 3 weeks times, and it's bounced up. So they are calling for this one, I would say, pretty much like a swing play, and the price action attractive. Volume is 1.2 million share traded, overnight closing at 293. Stop loss level given would be 276, target is 318 and 347. So for this type of stock, it's not my favorite because it's experiencing pretty much strong pulling back, profit taking route over there. So anyhow, if you like it, you make sure you stick to the trading plan. So the next stock would be MBMR. This one is pretty much healthy of the trending, uptrending 45 degrees right over there, spiking and then sideways ranging pullback. Then there's a swing right over there, overnight swing up by 13 cents, 2.5%, closing at 530. So the swing is pretty much acceptable, okay, and stop loss level is slightly low at 512 level. So, and then the target given would be 550 and 592 level. This one you can play for the swing, and the price action just rejecting for the 20 days, 50 days moving average. I would say pretty much well supported right over there. And the next stock would be Taliwork. Taliwork will be the last one, and we check on the trending. This one is pretty much like your downtrending stocks. Seems to be the reversal or trend changing signals right over there, but it's not strong. And we can see the price action overnight closing at 83 half. Stop loss level given is 78 half, and the target 88 half and 94 cents. So if you are trading for this one, you may wait for the pullback somewhere around 82 cents before you're entering. Okay, I believe that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.